swap here for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 4. And for Holiday, an excellent catch and shoot player, Clark from outside.
And that's really been a nice fit with the personnel in New Orleans. With other guards who work well with the ball in their hands, Holiday equally effective playing off the ball.
Davis with the double team. So it's the Lakers now. Pelicans leading by 4. Now Gordon. Outside, Davis. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Clock at 6. Randall grabs the board. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Clarkson. Young left side. Poked away. All sorts of time. And that one good from Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first points in this one.
That is a very low percentage shot, Kevin, but it's the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
Gordon kicks to Davis. Johnson goes in. Here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Davis. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Clarkson. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Holiday dishes to Anderson. 9 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 4.
Good job there recognizing the mismatch and then just going straight up with the shot. He's got a major height advantage.
Johnson, the pass to Young. Johnson kicks to Young. Back to Johnson. Pass to Clarkson. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Holiday dishes to Gordon. Pass to Davis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Kicks it out to Gordon. And too long on the shot.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Now, here is Young. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Omer Asher, he's checked in for Davis. Salmons comes in for Tyreke Evans. Jimmer Fredette, he's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Smith subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, not everybody in Houston was happy when Dwight Howard chose to sign with the Rockets. Omer Asher found himself out of a starting position and promptly requested a trade from the team. This offseason, he finally got that wish.
He throw good, Ashik. You talk about Ashik's trade request. You know, after 2 seasons as a backup in Chicago, he signed with the Rockets thinking he'd be their starting center. And I think he is a starting caliber center in this league. Tough for him to take that step back into a reserve role. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Johnson. Young outside. Here's Randall. And the layup falls. And Ashik, when he demanded that trade, Clark, he sat out games and practices for a week in protest.
And Kevin, that could not have gone very well with the Rockets or his teammates, or helped his trade value. I mean, that was not the way to respond after averaging over $8 million a year on this contract. If you're cashing those checks, you better show up and do your job.
And he gets the bucket. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Clarkson. And Young kicks to Randall. Banked in off the glass.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
The drive by Smith. Young with the steal. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
To the inside. Salmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And so the first quarter wraps up without too much action on the scoreboard. Pelicans ahead, leading by just 1. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out. It's served them well.
Timeout called the Lakers. And at this part of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah, gotta love it.
We've got Salmons. Omer Ashik is out there with Anderson. And it's Smith. And it's Fredette in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Stolen by Anderson. Feeds the Fredette. Anderson, a screen on Young. Knocked away. Young with the steal. Here's Clarkson. Outside, Davis. 6 to shoot. Clarkson kicks to Johnson. And he's way off from outside.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Lakers might have sunk to the bottom of the Western Conference last season, but they still put up a pretty good fight against a lot of Western Conference teams.
Randall with the ball, working on Anderson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle, the fresh-faced rookie for the Lakers, wore number 30 in college at Kentucky and wears it now. As a kid, he asked his mother if it was okay if he wore the same number that she used to wear. She said if he wore it, he had to do something with it. Big shoes to fill, but he's up to the task, guys.
I like his chances. Thanks. Boom, he jams it straight down. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well,
You know
what,
he's
Kevin?
disgusted.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Smith. And the Pelicans miss again.
You know, one thing this Lakers group last year always played with was pride. And that should be a given, but that's not always the case. Sure, it was a down year, but they weren't just going to pack it up and give up. Let their bitter rivals have the best of it.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets the three fly. Here's Randle. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket for the throwdown.
Clark, that is the effort they're going to need for the rest of this game.
And not just on the offensive glass, Kevin, but all over the floor.
Selmans kicks to Fredette. Puts it up from 12. And Davis pulls it down. And that was a silver lining for the Lakers. They did manage to save some face with tough performances.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, last year was a lost cause for them. Between the injuries and everything, I mean, you can never count the Lakers down for too long in the West, and I think they'll be back, but boy, last year was tough.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Smith, the pass to Selmans. Here's the screen. He kicks to Fredette to stop the drought. They get it again. Smith with a wide open look. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Johnson dishes to Randle. It's stolen by Selmans. To the inside. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Fredette.
They have repeatedly probed inside, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Davis is checked in for Anderson. Evans comes in for John Selmans. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Jimmer Fredette. And it's Holiday in for Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bryant. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Bryant's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they're also active in acquiring talent to grow around him.
For 3, Gordon. The Lakers with the rebound. Nash kicks to Kobe.
Come on, Kobe.
And again, it's the Lakers.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. For the Pelicans, getting young talent is one thing. And they want to make sure, Clark, that they got the right talent to fill